The election on November 3rd was very exciting. It was historic, in fact. The turnout citywide was tremendous, but in the West Grove, we had a population of voters that they weren't counting on. There was a bigger than 20% turnout in parts of the West Grove, and that far exceeds, nearly double what normally happens throughout the city. And why? Because they're ready for change. And the city's ready for a new day. We're ready to move on. And I felt that. I felt that when I was knocking doors, but the polling wasn't showing that. So nobody else saw that coming. And they weren't expecting the result that we got. In the end, nearly a 2-to-1 victory over any of the other competitors that showed up, which meant this was a tremendous election. This was really exciting. Coconut Grove as a whole is very close to my heart. I was born very close to here and I live here. But I want it to be one grove, and it's not. It's not going to be one grove until the park in front of the commissioner's house looks like the park in all parts of town. The sidewalks are taken care of the same way throughout the city, and they're not. And there shouldn't be special treatment to one part of town over another. The West Grove, they need an advocate. They need somebody who cares about affordable housing, job training, youth programs, making sure that a community stays anchored here instead of gets wiped out by large-scale development. And that's my mission. That's my mission. That's what I want to do. I'm just a guy, you know? I'm just a family guy. I'm a local business owner. I don't think that the title of commissioner, if and when I'm elected, is anything special. This is someone who needs to have an open door and listen to the community, and I want to stay the same. So I'm hoping everybody keeps me in check and makes sure that I don't change. We're going to have a lot of fun. They have no idea who they've elected, because we are going to have a great time making this city a beautiful place, a fun place to live, a place to be proud of, and that's what I want to do. Despite the success of the November 3rd election, it is not over, and that's a big misconception. There's a lot of confusion right now of people thinking that the election is over, but it's not. Until the electioneering department says we have a commissioner, there is an official runoff election on November 17th. And I really want to encourage people to not fall asleep at the wheel here and make sure we keep the eye on the prize and keep pushing and make sure we get out the vote, both absentee voting and on the day that we got to get out and do it again. And that's the only way we're going to make sure. But this is Ken Russell. Let's get out there on November 17th to make sure and finish the job. Thanks very much.